Вот наша третья часть пиплы. Нет. Йоу, пиплы, вот и наша третья часть. На вылетевшем моменте...
You're good.
Ой.
How perceptive. How's the view?
Stupid fucker.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a...
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
Rather good at this, aren't you? I know.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Potato. Stupid.
Levioso.
Ну что, типок, расскажи
Not
мне.
bad for a beginner.
Конечно.
You give as good as you get.
Такой довольный стоит.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
Oh,
Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Понятное дело.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Ну, нормально, чё.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
Чё ты хочешь
I
поговорить?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Это моя первая дуэль.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Звучит интересно. Звучит подозрительно.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a
Поэтому
secret dueling
гнилой
club
чел.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Вот правильно.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Potato!
Испугался? Ну, гнилой чел. Так, куда нам дальше? Так, нам теперь наверх. Нифига себе. Ничего себе.
Levioso!
Нифига себе. Ну, я улевался теперь. Ребятки, шоколадки.
Levioso!
Get away from me!
Так,
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! May we talk about this? That light is behind me, I promise!
привидение. Так, нам наверх.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Начнем задание. Проверим, что у нас тут.
Here,
Ну, классные у нас.
behind you.
Есть
There is an
тут
open
одно
seat
место.
here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Что ж, начнем.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Какой бодрый дедуля.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
всегда
practicing
приходят,
Obliviate on one another.
забываются информацией.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ну, посмотрим, чему нас научат сейчас. Манящими чарами.
Accio.
Акцио.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Зайдете?
Very good, everyone. That's enough
Конечно.
of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Блин, ну игра очень красивая, мне прям бомбически нравится. Ой, мы куда-то...
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ой-ой-ой. Мужичок, что творит?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ой-ой-ой.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and very good happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like stones, if you will. But that's it! Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there.
Я понял.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ну,
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Сначала она, типа. Нифига она. Ну давайте, нам надо ее. Я понял, как ее останавливать. Их где-то останавливать надо на зеленой.
That is how it's done.
Я тебе женщины не проиграю. Понятно?
Quite impressive. Here we go. Phew.
Ха.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Я тебя выиграл, девчуля. Изи.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Разнообразие? Какого еще разнообразия?
I think we are well
Ого
past
себе.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
Давай,
it.
давай.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ничего, она, да? Могет, могет. Девчуля. Вот так сделай.
Very good.
У нас такой баф будет. Спихни ее. Ай-яй-яй, девочка.
I thought I had that.
Так, дождемся, когда они в атаку. Теперь попробуем. Опа, все, тихо, тихо, родной.
Brilliant.
Ничего, родной.
Here we go.
Нас обыграть. Ну, ой-ой-ой.
Oh, dear me.
Ну, давайте, последнюю, давайте, добьем. Опа! Опля. Оп, стой, блядь!
Stay focused.
Пиздец. Ну, ничья, ладно. Я не отпустил.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ладно, победила дружба. Мне нравится. Надо отпускать вовремя. А то да. Ну, блин, интересно, приятно.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Ну все. И съебываем, ребят.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
Кого
Took
равные
me weeks
соперники?
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Хорошо. Слушай, ты меня
That's good to
понимаешь,
hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ну...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Неплохо. Ну, тогда... Ну,
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ну, пойдем
Of course.
побазарим.
A word and
if you would.
on
Ну,
humans.
давай.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Интересно. Пойдемте до профессора Уизли дойдем.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Leviosa!
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not
Так.
fixated on Venus.
What are you up to?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Теперь нам надо бы...
Where were you? In
Так.
the Goblin Rebellion of...
Давайте, куда нам надо? Вот сюда нам надо. Так, сюда мы можем переместиться и добежать уже. Так, ну сегодня идет игра пободрее. Я вроде не сонный такой. Ну, еще немножко. Еще вот, наверное, миссию эту выполним. Так, давайте посмотрим, куда нам бежать. Так. Так, нам туда. Эх, красиво здесь. Ну, кошечку давайте погладим. Ой, классно. Блин, круто. Классная игра очень. Ребята. Вау. Так, ну что ж, погнали. Мистер Уизли.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Да, вот и я.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Блин.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Так, чтобы работать еще больше. Роnan говорил об этом.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ага. Так. Значит...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Так, что за магический рецепт?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Предметов.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
О, получается, мы будем превращаться в кошку?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
О. Ну, пойдемте в
I'm
Hogsmeade,
eager to get to
ребята.
Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd
Пойдемте.
like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Лучше с Натальей.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Можем пивка бахнуть. Ну пойдемте, затусим с девочкой. Кайфанем. Так, здесь у нас, значит... Ой, что так. Это что такое?
Accio! Levioso!
Ладно, пойдемте.
Ah, there you are.
Ну давай, приветики.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Вот, сейчас же мы и возьмемся за это все дело.
This is the right area.
Так,
I wonder where the flying page is.
и как же нам Репаро? Где там?
Revelio.
Ой, Ревелио. Где там? А, вот, смотрите, какие все заклинания. Это защита. Это у нас Ревелио. Атака. Так, а где Репаро? Так, Люмус. Так, что нам по подсказке там? Так, профессор Ронан дал мне некоторые задачи, которые нужно выполнить, а затем... Так.
Accio.
Что мне надо сделать?
Revelio.
как? Так. Через акцию.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Protego! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Что, пойдем наваляем пиздов?
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Ну...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Rebellion.
Protego! Lumos!
Я что-то вижу.
Levioso!
Опа.
Revelio! Protego! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Почему нам там? Через Ревелио, да, надо нам искать?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Flipendo.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall...
Не. Так.
Protego. Revelio. Lumos.
Как нам найти эти камни? В замку спрятаны камни.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Опа. Вон она.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Все, я понял, как они выглядят.
Don't get me started on how horrifying events just happened.
Все, я понял. Нифига он красиво играет.
Revelio. Accio.
Туда вон как мы можем подняться.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Чекпак наш. Ну пойдемте. Нам не обязательно к этой гадалке топать. Вот он. Ну пойдемте.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Плюй камушки ее соберем. Мы такие добрые ребята. До ужаса.
Lumos.
Интересненько. Интересненько. Где же наши камушки?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Так, у нас уже 4, еще 2 надо.
Protego! Revelio! Lumos! Levioso!
Бля. Мы побежали. Где у нас там камушек лежит? А как дальше? Прям по потолком, что ли, у нас? Плюх рямушек. Так, еще один чекпоинт у нас. Приятно, приятно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Опа. Вот он наш камушек.
Accio!
Off on another
Revelio.
adventure, are we?
И вот наш пас.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Пойдемте отнесем ей. Бля. О, нам шапку дали. Там приоденемся как-нибудь покрасивше. Блин, можно было бы так сразу спрыгнуть быстренько. Но это прикольно. Тут все так собираются лестницы. Вау. Я безголовый, бегущий. Так, ребята, подвиньтесь. У меня важная миссия. Плюй камушки, девочки, достаю. Все с дороги. У девчонки я буду другом. Буду ей помогать в ее начинаниях. Ну-ка, открывайтесь.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Так.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Accio! Brilliant.
Ну ладно. Так. Плюй камушки, мы ее... Опа, смотрите. А как сюда нам попасть? Нам надо было как-то переместиться. Лучше. Ну да ладно. Давайте. Опля. Я помню, тут книжка.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it
Блин,
seems.
я бы выполнил ее задание. Есть книжка, я помню. Это еще было. Ну да ладно.
Protego! Levioso!
Ну ладно. Опля, привет, девчуля.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Репара. Так. Так.
I should come back to this another time.
Нам надо сначала... Так, и как нам к ней попасть? А, к нему сначала репара. Научиться ремонтить палочки. Ну, дедуля, учи.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ага, и сложнее становится. Ну, все мы умеем, репара. Ну что ж.
That's it. Very good.
Ну, давайте.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken
Reparo.
statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a Jill got it too accurate and...
Revelio! Levioso!
Ну все, мы можем хвастаться.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
Ох, ты ж ё-моё. Так, мы можем туда переместиться сразу, чтобы пойти в Хогсмит? Мне уже не ж... И как мне сюда? Хвостом можно как-нибудь? Ну, придется бежать все-таки. Сейвы мы не все собрали. Придется опять до нее бежать. Выполняем чуть позже. Ну, что она вздыхает? Ну, давай.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Sure.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Я знаю.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Пойдемте, пойдемте. Тут книжка летала, да?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Так, найдите место, изображенное на картине. Ну вот, мы нашли его. Так, 4. Так, мы нашли. Во.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Ой, отлично.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
А, вон оно.
The most I've ever been able
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I wish the headmaster would retire.
Держи, девчонка.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Super.
The moth!
Any news about the plan?
Так, теперь... Все, идем в Хогсмит, ребят. Что вы тут распутались?
I spend the entire day.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ну что ж.
Hello, looking for me?
Ну пойдем.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Да. Ну пойдемте, пойдемте. Блин, я бы, честно, наверное, надо было с челом, с этим идти. Со слизеринцем все-таки. Так, ну вот наш открытый мир. Ну что ж.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up.
Levioso!
Хе-хе. Над козочками поиздеваться можно. Так.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them,
Lumos.
you can also use them in potion making.
Мы собрали златоглазки. Выбежали, выбежали. Оба.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
Это гремучая ива была?
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Ого. Ну, скоро будем в Хогсмиде, ребят.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Понятное дело. Из реальной жизни.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss the convent, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Вон Хогсмид, да, у нас?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Невероятно. Так. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
По-любому.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Так, ну что?
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Давай. Опа. Так, Хогсмид. Так, зелье. Оливандрова. Ага. Шапка-невидимка. Интересный. Хоп. Ой, прям все это. Кабанья голова. Так, ну давайте пройдемся. Пойдемте до палочки сначала. Так. А, вот Оливандр в конце.
Merlin's blooming not again.
Так.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Не то.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Дракона.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
О, смотрите, мы можем выбрать.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Он белая, вот такая вот. Что это у нас? Тип древесины.
How intriguing.
Древесина букв. Черный орешник, кедр, вишня. Черное дерево.
Curious indeed.
Тис. Ива.
How intriguing.
Липы, рябины. Топы, сосна, груша, клен, лавр, лиственница. Орешник.
Curious indeed.
Черное дерево. Я хочу вишню.
How intriguing.
Что, 14 дюймов? А это 13 дюймов. Мне нравится 13 дюймов. Гибкость.
Curious indeed.
Так, а можно с первой начнем? Довольно гнущаяся. Сносно гнущаяся. Очень гибкая. Довольно гибкая.
How intriguing.
Такая пружинистая, мягкая. Что это?
Curious indeed.
Твердая, прочная, жесткая, не гибкая, не гнущаяся.
How intriguing.
Податливая. Довольно.
Curious indeed.
Очень гибкую давайте. Очень гибкая у нас будет. Сердцевина. Жало дракона. Мощная магия. Так. Единорога. Служит сердцевина для палочки. Известно тем, что способность называется стабильная магия. Перо Феникса это для палочки. Тем, что особенно широкий спектр магии.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
А это?
How intriguing.
Ну-ка.
Curious indeed.
Я бы волос единорога выбрал. Или Феникс.
How intriguing.
Ну, давайте волос единорога. Стабильная магия. Или широкий спектр магии.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Давайте вот это F.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Все.
Protego, Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Ага. Так. Куда нам дальше? Нам надо в зелье заглянуть. Пойдемте.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Хорошо, давай.
What can I do for you today?
Так.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Ого, все дорогие какие. Соф. Ну все, мы приобрели. Так, теперь нам надо... Так. Можно... А. Это как у Дамблдора была шапка. Ну давайте наденем. Почему бы нет? Интересно. Так, ну давайте посмотрим. Так, куда нам дальше? Так. Нам надо было вот сюда вот дотопать. И потом еще... можно сразу лучше дотопать до кабаней головы, да? Или что это? Вот сюда вот. Волшебная брюква.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Ну, а это нам не надо пока. Так что спасибо, дедуль. Так. Теперь нам надо до этой штуки добежать. Здорово. О, кабанья голова, да? Кабанья голова.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Открытый мир. Опа.
Accio.
Тоже закрыто. Так, куда нам? Так, вот сюда нам надо.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light work, I always say.
Only a hairy-hearted god would cast a tender on it.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus
Reparo.
makes armor dark with no doubt. But then
An inquiring mind.
Учебники.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Так.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around
магический
at the
горшок.
rest of my inventory.
Фигливый горшок. Офигеть, это сказка.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Блин, хочу прыгливый горшок. Ну ладно. Так, ну что?
Protego!
Магия.
Revelio.
The car is already
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
I've read 1,000
надо научиться это... Как... двери. Можем же так, да, пробежать? Совятня. Офигеть. Блин, классно.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear it down!
Stupefy!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Protego!
Arrest the momentum!
Protego! Leviosa! Protego!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arrest the momentum!
Или как, честно говоря, пиздили X.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Да не за что. Обращайся, девочка. Куда трансгрессировала?
Accio. Reparo.
I will see what
Давайте все восстановим.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Ничего себе, да? Волшебник какой.
Revelio.
Так,
Reparo.
вилка.
We were just talking about you.
Protego! Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Вот нам нельзя. Ага. Нужно рубашечку. Расплаченность теперь есть. Ну. Нужна ли она мне? Ну, пока нет, наверное, хватит.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
Ну, пойдемте в 3 метлы.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're
Revelio.
welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Мода, последний список моды. Ух ты, смотри, здесь. Чё не?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Все из-за волос доебались. Вот так
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ну что, чтоб не бегать, так можно вернуться в Хогвартс. Ой. Не, интересно, конечно. Прикольненько. Ну, на этом, скорее всего, ребятки, мы заканчиваем эту часть. И чуть позже продолжим. Спасибо. Ставим лайки за мою тихую игру. Да, да. Так. Так, что там? Вон, он написал мистер Фиг. Угу. вот, пойдем потом к Фигу. Следующая наша миссия. И узнаем, что да как у нас тут. Ну, сегодня мы много чему научились.
Reparo. Protego. Revelio.
Это X. Кидать. Или на Z, или на X, как там. Ну, всем спасибо. Конечно, ребята, отдыхаем. А с вами Люмус. Люмус Максима. Будем вас ждать в следующей серии.